Hi everyone. This little activity is going to teach us how to indicate the preferred semester in which we want a student to complete a required or elective course for an award. This is a feature that is built into Curricunet. Not many folks are using it when they build or revise their programs, but we are now being asked to indicate that by the State Chancellor's Office when we submit our applications to the state. So what I want to show you is how to go ahead and indicate which semester specific courses are advised to be taken. So what you're going to do, this is my login, so you're going to see that I have a lot more information than you would see as a user, but what you'll do is go down and look under the Build menu and you'll see Programs. Let's click on Programs. It may populate with all of your programs in your department, since as a user you are associated with your academic discipline. Because I have access to all departments on campus, I need to select. So I know that in this case we have an award that needs some attention, and it is the Language Studies Award. So I'm going to click on Spanish because that is the department that houses that award. And we can see here we have 5 awards that are in the system, and these can be awards that are active or archived, inactive, or perhaps in development. The one that we're looking at is this University Preparation in Language Studies, and it's showing that it's launched into the approval stream, which means that the authors are working on it this time. So I'm going to click on the pencil, which will open up the award. This is the main menu giving me key overarching details about this award, and over here on the right we can see the different facets, just like when we work with courses, that we can go into to do anything. To add our semester preference, we need to click on the Required and Elective Courses option, and we'll see that the courses that are associated with the award show up, as many of us are accustomed to seeing. What we need to do is first click the Edit button, and then the system gets us a little deeper into the award, but not quite deep enough to go in there and make the changes that we need to do. So this is the tricky step where some of us might get confused. Over here, what you can see in this tabular or table-like structure is that the award is set up as a table, and each of the blocks, each of the rows in the table, as you can see, the 3 of them tell us they're different blocks. So one is your required units, and then your sub-requirement, which is the complete 14 units in 1 or 2 languages from the following, and then the elective courses here. Oops, that was odd. Anyway, what we're going to do is not go in and edit the block, meaning this whole container of courses, but we need to actually edit the list of courses. To do that, I'm going to need to click on this button. For example, if we were working on row 2, I'm going to click on this button to get in there and actually edit the courses themselves. When it opens, you see all this empty space here. Please ignore that. What you're going to do is take your existing courses and edit those. So for example, in this case, I want to add a semester preference in which I want the student to take French 101. I click on the pencil, and that loads that course into an editable state. And as you can see, Department French, course number 101. And it's very easy. All we have to do is go down here, and where it says semester preference, we're going to click on the semester that we want and click update. And as you can see, since we've done that, it shows in brackets over here that we have assigned French 101 to the first semester. Once you're complete, you go down to the next course, and you'll click on that to edit and do the same thing. When you've finished adding all your semester preferences to all the courses in the list, click Done, and then your program report will reflect that semester preference, and then it's very easy for the instruction office to then transport that data up to the State Chancellor's Office. It's generally advised that you do this. You do not want clerical staff guessing on your intentions with this. So thanks for listening. Once you're finished, please click Finish, and that will seal it up, and you should be ready to go. Thanks a bunch.